There's a special house in Port Alberni, a welcoming home full of love and compassion, and it's called Ty Watson House, Vancouver Island's only standalone hospice offering end-of-life care.
It's a really worthy cause, and anybody that walks through our doors feels it as soon as they come in. It's just the passion and the care and the love that we feel for our clients is huge, and it makes a really big difference.
It does make a difference, and VHA funds the staffing model, paying for the healthcare workers who provide 24-hour care. But they don't fund the facility itself, the utilities and supplies that are required every day.
It costs a lot to keep things going here. The basics, the food, the hydro, the telephone. A lot of my time is spent fundraising. A lot of time, the board of directors' time is spent fundraising. And then the office staff, the trickle-down effect of all of the scheduling that they have to do and all of the little bits and pieces of fundraising, it pretty much takes up everybody's time.
All of which means there's less time to focus on their primary purpose, end-of-life care, a situation that prompted one volunteer to search for a better way.
I thought, well, isn't there another way to do this? Because yes, we are a great community. Port Alberni is a wonderful community, and people do so incredibly much here that on the other hand, it would be just great to find a way to have the nonprofits in the valley concentrate on having services to improve quality of life.
Ultimately, Helma and a small group of volunteers created the Port Alberni Fundraising Co-op, an organization that can run for-profit businesses that then donate their profits to charity. And after only half a year in existence and run solely by volunteers, the co-op and their business, Potluck Ceramics, have made their first donation of $15,070, enough to cover all utilities, office supplies, elevator maintenance, and volunteer appreciation at Ty Watson House.
We cover 50% of the deficit of the budget of the operating costs of Ty Watson House, and it is our goal to cover fully 100%. So if Potluck Ceramics does really well, then we might even take on the next non-profit.
The Port Alberni Fundraising Co-op is the first of its kind in Canada, and its success is being watched closely by governments and charities across the country.
This is a great model for nonprofits all across Canada to follow. As the squeeze gets tighter and tighter on all nonprofits, we can only ask the community to support us so long before the community doesn't have anything else to give, because all the other nonprofits are asking for the exact same thing. So, and I'm sure it's the same way across communities throughout Canada. So nonprofits have to think outside the box with where the funding is going to come from.
For more information about the Port Alberni Fundraising Co-op or their groundbreaking profit for nonprofit enterprise, visit www.potluckceramics.ca. In Port Alberni, for Shaw TV, I'm Nancy Wilmot.